Hello and welcome to SL of I. Today on the show, advertising, pizza, and how will we sell books in the year 2049. Of course, the humble paperback still sells today. It's the backbone of how stories and information are shared. They're designed to be affordable and accessible by everyone. But with the growing use of ebooks, maybe there'll be a day when they fall out of use. And when that day comes, marketing through association may just keep them selling. The purpose of this video is to discuss how they may be marketed, analysing both the Coke and Pepsi advertisement to see what they do right. This marketing through association is an interesting tactic used by many companies across just as many markets. An example is diamond rings, an advertising campaign starting in 1939 in the hopes of improving diamond prices and bring engagement rings back into popularity with the younger generation. Ultimately, the campaign persuaded consumers that an engagement ring is forever, and a diamond is the only stone for it. Another example is Nutri-Grain, advertised in association with athletes. But the best example I found are from Coca-Cola and their Pizza and Coke advertisement. The best way to show how they do it right though is to show someone who does it wrong. Please welcome to the stage, Pepsi. They use the stock standard alternating glamour shots of pizza and Pepsi so the consumer starts to associate the two. Along with this, the cut and dry tagline at the end of the advertisement,
Pizza with Pepsi. Delicious.
To further cement the association in the customer's mind. This advertisement, however, is very uninspired. Like the dot points before the essay, it feels lacking. They have the basics down, but fall far short of their competitor, Coca-Cola. Coke uses a similar tactic of alternating shots between pizza and Coke, but nothing so uninspired like Pepsi. They choose to focus largely on pizza for much of the advertisement, but when they show a pizza, Coke is in shot or they alternate to it. They also use colours that Coke is known for example being the dark red lighting in the spaghetti scene to further build association. Pepsi limited their slogan to the end of the advertisement, with nothing but glamour shots before. Coke does this, but it goes beyond with the people in the advertisement all saying they have pizza with Coke, even with all their different tastes. It's advertising the product in a way that shows it's great with all kinds of pizza, broadening their possible markets and profits. This then leads onto a strong value Coca-Cola's marketing holds, and that it's not just about selling more, but how do we find space in the hearts and minds of our customers. In the advertisement, Coke focuses in on the story, not just the product like what Pepsi did. We see the waitress serving the pizza, people of different ethnicities and pizza preferences all having one thing in common: Coke. A Coke is a Coke. This value the company holds is another core part of why this advertisement and many others are successful. The Coke you drink will be the same as the Prime Minister, President, or even Queen. They advertise it to be a character in a larger story. But finding their place in the hearts and minds of customers doesn't end there. The end slogan is,
Only with a Coke.
This is the final bow to the advertisement to cement that pizza goes best and only with a Coke. This is in the hopes of creating a loyal market niche they can sell products to. The more cemented this slogan is in the hearts and minds of customers, the harder competing companies, such as Pepsi, can get sales in this area. It's much like how KFC uses the slogan, Nobody does chicken like KFC. It's to create the illusion that they do something you can't get somewhere else, giving the company a competitive edge. Now armed with this knowledge, how may we sell books to the masses in 2049? Well, let me lay it out for you. Coca-Cola's objective of telling a story is an important takeaway from analysing the advertisement. Comparing the two shows that merely presenting the product isn't enough. So, in the book advertisement, the paperback will be shown in alternating shots in history, showing that it's lasted the ages, been with all kinds of people, and is a character of its own, which is rather poetic. All this will culminate with an older individual closing a paperback book, surrounded by bookshelves, saying the final slogan, Paperbacks, backing greatness. The hope of this advertisement is to build an association in the audience between paperbacks, history, and intelligence, hence the older individual, having a connotation with their older years and being wiser. But how to advertise paperbacks is merely a vessel to discuss advertising strategies, how they use association to sell more products to you, the consumer. The idea for this video came from a quick activity in my business class. How may we sell paperbacks in a world shifting to ebooks? It was a 2-minute activity, but I took that line of thought all the way to this. Thank you oh so much for watching, and I'll see you next time over a delicious sandy burgers with that seaside crunch.